And more rain on the way?
Yeah, not a lot of chance for things to dry out, unfortunately, Ben. It won't be quite the relentless rain that some places saw over the last couple of days, but there is more in the forecast. Not great news for those places where flood warnings are still in force. A number of flood warnings across parts of Scotland and England. Check those on the BBC weather website. And rain has been falling again today. This is the radar picture from the last few hours. We've got some particularly heavy rain moving out of Wales into northwest England, Cumbria included, and then drifting up across Scotland. It's going to be a really wet afternoon across the eastern side of Scotland. But there is a slice of brighter weather following on behind. Northern Ireland down into Wales, towards the southeast of England. Some sunny spells, just the odd shower. More showers, you'll notice, though, returning from the west later in the day. And don't forget to turn the clocks back an hour. It's the end of British summertime. Those clocks go back an hour through the early hours of Sunday.
Good afternoon. It's been quite a blustery day so far. Some spells of heavy rain, leaves flying everywhere. Now you can see that in Chingford over from weatherwatcher Nicholas. But this is how the day started. Rather gloomy, rather grey from me on the hill over in Reigate. However, the clouds have been breaking, showers starting to move away. We're getting a bit of blue sky. That's in Croxley Green in Rickmansworth.
Good evening. Some ghoulish goings on with the forecast this weekend. We have got generally an unsettled look to things with some heavy spells of rain. Equally, there are some treats to go with the tricks, I think, into Saturday afternoon. That's going to be the best bit of the weekend with some sunshine emerging. I think we'll notice temperatures, though, will have dropped away a little bit. Today was chillier than yesterday. Tomorrow is chillier than today. But look at this, brightening skies, some sunshine for the afternoon, a rogue shower or two, you can see them there on my graphics, but they are very few and far between. For the most part, a dry afternoon, temperatures though a little lower than we saw today. I think Sunday could be quite wet for a time, a good few hours of rain, although hopefully clearing through for any evening trick or treating. Quite a strong wind around as well with that rain. Into the beginning of next week, we have got some heavy and potentially thundery showers in the forecast. By midweek, brighter, but turning that bit chillier.
Yeah, Thomas.
Hi there, Clive. Well, rain's obviously been the story across some parts of the country. The river levels are running pretty high across the northwest of England, southern parts of Scotland too, and there's more rain on the way this weekend. But if there is some good news, well, the good news is that the rain should be moving swiftly through, but we'll have a succession of bouts of rain through the weekend, Saturday evening, Saturday night, before the next weather front moves in. So this is a low pressure that's moving across Ireland early on Sunday morning, and you can see the rain wrapping around the centre of this low pressure. So this is the morning, and swiftly moves the weather front towards the east through the morning. There'll be some very strong winds also around western coasts of Wales, the southwest of the country too. And again, after a wet morning, Sunday afternoon and evening is looking dry and brighter with some showers, but it is going to be quite muddy out there. And of course, it's Halloween. Some of us might be trick-or-treating, so be prepared for some muddy conditions out there, even though the sun might just pop out in time.
OK, Thomas, thank you for that.
Time for the weather now. Thomas Schaffenacker joins me. I think we all want to know what it's going to be like for trick-or-treating.
Yeah, I think so. And I've got some good news. Now, it's not perfect because we are expecting some rain. In fact, over the next 2-3 days, we'll see bouts of rain sweeping across the southeast. But I think it might dry out just in time for the trick-or-treaters on Sunday late afternoon into early evening. So the headline is a very changeable one.
Hello there, very good evening to you. Plenty going on this weekend. Let's start off with a reminder that the clocks go back 1 hour. 2 o'clock on Sunday morning, which is really going to hurt if, like me, you are working on Sunday. So don't forget that, 1 hour, 2 o'clock on Sunday morning. Of course, it's Halloween on Sunday as well. And generally speaking, this weekend, we are going to be seeing some fairly autumnal conditions around, spells of heavy rain, windy at times, and some decent sunshine mixed in there as well. Let's have a look at what's going on. We're really just having a barrage of rain-bearing Atlantic frontal systems moving in from the west all the time over the next few days. This was the system that gave us all the rain last night and this morning. The next system starts moving in through tomorrow night, giving heavy rain for a time and clearing off the scene. The next one comes in on Sunday evening, clearing off the scene on Monday, and the next one moves in on Monday and clears off the scene slowly. It's really not until the back end of Tuesday into Wednesday that we start to see something a little bit drier and more settled in the form of high pressure moving in, but it is also going to turn colder towards the end of next week as well. So as I say, no rest for the wicked, appropriate for this weekend. Looking ahead then to this evening, and as you can see, we've got that system giving a period of intense rain for a while. Weather warnings are in force as it continues to scoot across the UK and clear away through tomorrow. So everyone's seeing some rain to start the weekend, but drier and brighter conditions, particularly there across Northern Ireland, tucking in the wake. Then for Sunday, after again some heavy rain overnight, this is a snapshot for mid-morning on Sunday. We are going to still see some heavy rain around, but it's drier and brighter into the afternoon. Have a lovely weekend.
Good evening. There is yet more rain in the forecast for this weekend. Not great news for those many parts of the UK that could really do with the chance to dry out. But the one thing we can say is that the various bouts of rain should move through fairly quickly, so there will be some drier, clearer, even sunnier gaps in between. Don't forget though, through the early hours of Sunday, the clocks go back an hour. You will get an extra hour in bed.